activity of this sprint2. So we can see now, so other activities as well, we can see second activity onwards we'll try to do here. So you can see second activity we have in sprint2. So this is the second activity. You can see historic volumes to baseline forecast. So we store historical details in Anaplan to create some baseline nothing but, so initial value whatever we are taking, for that one we add some percentage to the baseline. So that is a secondary thing. So but historical value nothing but we have some base. On the base of history only we can think about the future, how sales are going to happen in future. So we can think about that one. So that is the reason historical details whenever you can get. So this it will works as a baseline. So initial base it work as a base. You can see here. So what are the things we have? So we are trying to cover here. So what should we do? So first activity you can see. So this is financial year 2019 is a history, you can see here, and financial year 2020 is the current year, 2021 is the future year. So we can see here. So data, historical volumes, financial year 1920 time range, actual. So how these things happening we can see in this activity. So this is the import data into data03. First of all you can open our data03 historical module. So you can see here data03 historical module. If I open this one, so how many years data you can see here? Financial year 2019-20 you can see. So they have created one time range. So we didn't create anything here. They have created financial year 2019 and 20. So here you can see what they are doing. So they have created 2 years. You can see 2020 and 21, 19 and 20. So if you get historical details in 19, if you upload, so then you can easily bring into 2020. So how we can bring means, from by using the offset function you can pull from financial year 19 to 20. This is the first step we do. So other than that one, in model calendar we have 2020-21 details anyway. So we can see here what is our current year. You can see now current year is 2020, financial year 2020, current fiscal year. Number of future year we are taking 1 year. So 2020-21 you have time in model calendar. So that is the reason we have taken here in time ranges 2019 and 20 they have considered here. So how these things will happen we can see here. If I open this module, so you can see this is the way details we have. 19 and 21, 19 and 20, 2 years they have considered in the time range. So you can see. So 1920 2 years detail we have here. So here we need to upload 2 years data. In supply chain model, data03 historical volumes module has already been created. It consists just one line item volumes which is empty. So in sprint1 you have imported data from historical volume.csv into corresponding data03 historical volume module in the data hub model. So because historical volume data is actual sales volume, so that is it consists of financial year 19. This module in data hub uses the time range financial year 19 in our data hub. So rather than the model calendar which begins 2020. So that is the reason they have used here time range. So in sprint1 you have also created some saved views from the data hub model to data03 historical volume module, and it named it is export. So you will now import that saved view, populate financial year 2019 periods in the supply chain data03 historical volume. Whatever the data03 we have created in data hub model, so that we are importing from data03 historical volume to here supply chain data03 historical volume. So for that one what should we do? Open data03 historical volume module. So import data from the data hub model. So data03 historical volume module, export saved view. This one we should use. First of all, simply open this module, data 03 historical volume in level 2 supply chain start. Then what should we do? Click on import. From where should we import the data now? What is our source here for this data 03 historical volume module? Yes, what is the source? What is the source? From where should I get historical details? Where I have stored all these details? Yes. Where I have stored these details? Arshad Ahmed, can you explain?
Yeah.
Where we have stored this detail? Muthulakshmi? Files, where we have stored these details?
I think the saved view of the data hub has been.
That's it, nothing is there. Saved view of data hub, that too, like data 03 historical volume export. That's it. Why you are getting that much confusing? They have given every instruction there. You can see this is a from data hub to we are importing here. That's it, nothing I am doing. You can see for a time you have, so you can see time you have like column header. So P3 SKU, what is the where should I map for P3 SKU? New job or EN, where I have here new job or EN. Yes, are you able to see my screen or not?
Yes, sir.
Which one I should select? Column 2 here. Why you are thinking new job or EN? You can see here. So new job or EN I have SKU here, SKU flat. In columns 2 I have accounts where I have, in which column I have candidate, Candy Store Mia, where I have this detail. Yes,
Column 3.
column 3, simple. Yes. So for line items, what should I have? Column 1, line items. Is it correct or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
So you can check each and every tab here, whether they are mapping or not properly. So everything is mapping. Then try to click on import, run import. Yes, so we have got successful here. You can check the data. Yes, we have got data, fine. So each and everything we have got. So you can compare after completing this one once if you have anything here. So you can see here after completing the import populate data 03 historical volume module in the supply chain model, update existing process. 9 import data from data hub, include this new import action. So for this whatever this process we have, we need to add this one whatever just now we are importing. So you can see, so open the action content pane from the model setting bar. So nothing is there, everything we have done perfect. So simply we can check this one. Go to actions pane in supply chain model. So in import data hub you can see here we need to add this one. So final import historical volume, you can see this one we need to add here. So whatever we have earlier one, so that is not a correct one. So that is the thing they want to suggest. You can see. So in the import area actions content pane, locate the import action that you can run rename 9.1 historical volumes. add new action 9.1 historical values to the process 9, import data from the hub. Make sure place this action as the first step in the process 9. So we should keep first. So now run process 9, import data from hub. This will import most current data for the opening stock and shipping metrics. So this we should first, whatever you have, that one you should try to remove here. So here we need to remove this one. So remove and click and OK. Then you can see here. So whatever you have here, so for this one we should give this name. So if I give same name, does it accept? Yes. If I give same name, does it accept it, system?
No, it doesn't act.
It doesn't accept. So that is the reason I should give number 2 here. So then what should I do? Whenever I go here, I can take this one. So this one should be on top, they are suggesting. So that is the reason. So click on OK, and then you can remove this action now. 9.1 whatever you have, this one you can delete. You can see import into data 03 historical value, import into data 03 history, same thing. The thing is new updated detail will get. So first of all we should delete this one, older one, 9.0, 9.1 import volume. So you can bring this one to up. Apply here, and you can remove this 2 as well after deleting this one. That one you can, this system will accept it. You can see. So after adding this one, you should run this one. Yes, it is getting running. Everything is perfect. So you can check. So after this activity, what they are suggesting. So this will import the most recent activity, like recent historical details will get here by doing running this process. So you can see here. So as the part of demand planning process, the historical value are used to create the baseline forecast. You will need add a line item to the data 03 historical value module and create formula to offset values forward to the forecast year. So we need to create another line item here. So you can see update historical value for the baseline forecast before you begin this activity. So what should we do? We need to create another line item in supply chain model, update data 03 historical volumes module by the adding new line item. So we need to add this line item. So this line item we need to add offset volumes for the first forecast year. So format should be number. So if it is a first forecast year, then offset the values from the volumes 52 weeks earlier, L0. So what should we do? So first of all, go to data 03 historical value module, create new line item. You can see here. So create new line item here. So what is the condition they are suggesting? What is the condition why we have created offset volume for the first forecast year? So where we have this data in this module, first of all try to understand. So we have 2 years data, financial year 2019-20. So what is this financial year 2019 and what is the financial year 20? Can you help me here? What is financial year 2019 and what is financial year 2020 here? Yes.
19 is active.
19. What is the 19 and what is the 20 year?
This year. 19
Baseline,
is the
okay.
historic
19,
value.
19 is the forecast year or actual year?
Actually,
Below 19 is the previous, 20 is the current year.
Yes, current year or forecast year. You can see you have data only in actual year, so you don't have any data in financial year 2020. First line item you can see. So why we have created this line item means, so for the some forecasting like offset value for the first forecast year. So if I write any formula here, so for first forecasting year means whether it pull values 2020 or 2019, where we are trying to pull here, what is the first forecast in year in our model calendar here?
19.
19. How it is forecast year? It is the actual year.
Actually,
20,
it's
20,
20.
20 is the
20 is the
first forecast
forecast.
year. What is the second forecast year?
21.
2021. Second is the 2021, but you don't have that line item here. So only we have created time range for the 19 and 20. So you can see here. So my intention is here I need to pull data from financial year 2019 to 20. That's it. Nothing is my target. Is it clear? Yes, is it clear what is my intention here? Offset volumes for first forecast year. These volumes, whatever I have these details, I need to pull from financial year 2019 to 20. This is my target. Is it clear what is my target here? Yes.
Yes.
By creating the
yes,
second
sir.
line item, what is my target?
Pull 19 data into the 20.
So 19 detail I want to pull into 2020. So that is the reason. So that is the thing I want here. So for that one, what should I do? I create the logic. So what is my logic? So you can try to understand here. So what I write, if system 0 time setting by the year, you can see here, go to this modules, not directly type here, system 0, go to system modules. You can see. So if it is the first forecast year, open this one. So you can see current year system 0 time setting. You don't have this option here. So go to another module where you have first forecast year you want. First forecast year you want here. Time setting by month. You can go here. Open here. So where you have you here also you don't have any first forecast year details. We want forecast year details. We want. You can see here. First forecast year you have here. So what is mean by first forecast year? You can see for first forecast year you are getting true for the 2020, and second forecast year you don't have tick for the true for the 2020 details. You will get true for the 21. So that is the reason we are setting some things in system module. Wherever I want, I will select this one. If system 01 time setting is a forecast year, first forecast year, then what should I do? Then offset, I will write my formula, offset. So what should I do? What is my source? This volume line items should bring from, so from where should I bring? 52 weeks back. I should go to 52. If I want to get details from 52 weeks back, what should I write? Whether should I write plus or minus?
Minus.
Minus symbol, nothing but, so this is the
Past.
minus, nothing but the like past period we are pulling data, plus nothing but it is the future periods. Is it clear what is the difference between the minus and plus? So 0 nothing but this is the like syntax for the formula. So we are trying to get values from the 1 year, 52 weeks, nothing but almost 1 year back details I want for this line item, if it is a first forecast year. Else what should I want? Else I want 0. Otherwise I want 0. If it is an ask, what is my condition? If it is a first forecast year, then only I want values from this volume line item I need to offset nothing but we want to pull from this volume line item, and that too you can see 52 weeks back details I want. So then otherwise you can see, so this is a zero nothing but if it is out of syntax, it is a syntax. So if you don't have any values in this time period, if you are giving anything out of this time scale, so in that scenario it will give zero something like that. That is not a problem. Otherwise you should get the zero. So how it works we can see here. Yes, so you can see here 58 I have got for offset values for the first forecast year. You can see I got 58.88. From where I have got this detail, you can see here. So first week for the financial year 2019 whatever I have 58. If I change these values to 60, so what happened you can see. So same thing you can see in first week of, you can see here 60 you got here. So what I am trying to do here, what I am trying to write logic here, we need to understand the logic. If system 0 time setting is the first forecast year, I don't want these values here in 2019 year. I want to write logic here, offset values for the first forecast year. Whatever the 2019 details I have, that values I should pull into 2020 year, whatever the weeks, week 1 to week 52. For that one what I am writing condition means, if it is a first forecast year nothing but if it is a 2020, then only it should work. Otherwise you can see here you have 0, you didn't get anything here. Why? What is my condition? If it is a first forecast, then only offset, then only I need to offset nothing but pull values from this volumes line items. Volume line item is my source, and that too each and every cell it will check, each and every cell and every week it will check how many months past details we need to pull. 52 weeks back minus nothing but the past, and if you write plus means it is the future periods. So if I write 52 positive here, how it will affect you can see. So I have these all details in past, so that is the reason I am pulling past to here. So that is the thing. If I write in this formula plus how it acts, you can see here. So do I have anything here? Week 20, if I write plus, yes, do I have anything in 2020 week 1, week 2, week 3? Yes.
No, Ashish.
What is the problem if I write 52 plus what I am trying to do here? If I write 52 here instead of minus 52 plus 52, if I write, what I am trying to tell system? First, can you explain?
Yes, Ashish, it's taking future period, Ashish.
Future period. Volumes line item, whatever
Yes.
the cell we have here, 52 weeks it is going to future. Do you have any future for future values? 52 weeks future means what it becomes? 2021 week first. Is it correct?
Yes, Ashish.
Do I have any week 1 here? Week 1 for 2021 upside?
No.
2021 week 1 I don't have. So that is the reason it is getting 0. The formula is syntax that only. If you are writing anything out of your time range, so this 0 is nothing but that only. We should write 0. So if it is even you can see here as well. In why you are not getting here in week 19 here bottom I don't, why I am not getting? My condition is if it is a forecast, first forecast year, then only I should follow this rule. Otherwise it is not a first forecast year. If it is a 2019, it is a not first forecast year anyway, that is the actual year. So in that scenario what should I get? 0. If you write even if I have 2021 also, if it is a not a forecast year, if I have for example you consider if you have here 2021 also. In that scenario also I will get 0. Why? Means it is a not first forecast year. So we are setting some conditions here. By if you get that year only, then we should get these values. Whatever we are writing condition, so this condition it should follow. If it is true, then it should follow this rule. Otherwise it should 0. Is it clear? What is the condition we are writing? How we are writing condition? Yes. What is the condition and why? How we are writing, pulling data from one line item to another line item? Yes.
Yes.
So this is the offset function. So try to how these are working. You are here clear. So how the things are going on? So new guys, Inayatullah, is it clear how the things are happening here? Inayatullah, Ayan. Yes, Inayatullah, how the things are happening here? Are you clear? Yes. Ayan, is it clear what I am trying to do here? Are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Inayatullah, what about you? I am not getting any voice from you.
Hello. Is my voice audible?
Yes, now you are audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is the way how we need to pull data. You need to understand this offset function. So what is source? Source nothing but this line item, whatever you are writing. This another period, this is the time period. How many periods you want to pull, either past period or either future periods. So that is your periods. And 0 nothing but if you write anything out of time scale, it will get 0. That's it. This is not a valid thing. So you need to understand this, what is the source and what is the this number. So time period number, whether we are writing positive or negative. Positive nothing but future period, negative nothing but like past period. So these are the things. So we need to understand here. So we have got everything is perfect here. So you can see. So if it is a first yes.
One doubt, Asif bhai. Here in the offset, what is the case we use substitute value instead of using 0? What are the cases we will be using the substitute value? We will be giving the value.
0 only we use, spice. 0 only we use substitute values. Why you use confuse, get confused others? If you write 0, nothing but nothing you have, that's it.
Like, because the reason why I'm asking this way, while preparing notes for this Polaris and Classic engine, they mentioned that in the Polaris engine, the offset amount will return the substitute value argument only in the Polaris. But in the Classic engine, it will use the 0 value. And also in the Polaris, we should we can use this offset with any dimension. But in the Classic engine, only with the time dimension, we will be using this offset, Asif bhai.
Yes. So even if moving some offset post like this time sum, these all functions work only for the time dimension only. Okay na? So if you don't use time dimension, we can't use these formulas. That is correct. So we should use only okay, anyway Polaris we should not use more anywhere. So we use Classic engine only generally. So that some point of view, like a few interviews, they are asking difference between the Polaris and Classic. We should have idea, that's it. You don't think and so many formulas are not work for the, it doesn't work for the Polaris. So you have so many, like each and Anapedia we have. After each and every formula, it will give, in bottom they will give note as it doesn't work for the Polaris. It will work in different way for the Polaris. Anyway, we are not using Polaris. So that is a you don't think more about that one. You should know idea about the Polaris and this one. That's it. So that is the correct one. So not a problem, that one. Mostly we use
Like
zero
basically we take succeed value as zero, right?
zero. Yes, we use zero. So that
Usually,
is
okay. Okay.
yes. So you can see here like yes, we have completed this one activity, create demand forecast. So tomorrow we'll create this module. So demand 03 forecast, and we need to create the module, and we need to create the some logics here. So to get demand zero these details. So fine. So here today only almost most of the candidates also not available. So anyway, I am expecting from everyone updates, but nothing I am getting. What is the progress going on? And yes, Suresh, what is your status? I'm not, nothing. I didn't get anything from you so far. What are you doing? And in nowadays, like in interview preparation group, also no one is sending any message. What is the problem?
Sir, from 2 or 3 days, I went to home and for the election, and to get back to today only.